Halfmilesniper here, and we ain't out on the range today. We're under the truck. So, sit back, kick your feet up. Well, no ride to enjoy, but enjoy it. I don't think I've ever changed filters without taking a fuel bath. Okay, y'all, so since I did just get my oil, or did just change my oil like a week ago, I also needed to change my fuel filters and my coolant filter, but I did not have those at the time I changed my oil. My filters came in. I need to get them changed because in a week and a half or so, I'm going to be heading back up to Raton, New Mexico, so might as well get this done. It's Labor Day, so I'm out here laboring. If you've got an old Ford diesel, you know you got two fuel filters. Got one buried here in the frame rail, one up in the engine. On this truck, it's a little bit more difficult because I got a drive shaft in the way since it's four-wheel drive. So this might get a little loud while we're getting this cracked open, and excuse my arms being in the way. And chances are I'm going to end up taking a diesel bath. I don't think I've ever changed filters without taking a fuel bath. It's really tough when you can only get like an eighth of a turn each throw of the wrench. But hey, now we can probably get up in here and spin that by hand. Here it comes. Too much. Of course, it's flowing every place but where I have the pan. Must be flowing so good because it's like 100 degrees out. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Okay. Sorry about that. I knocked you right off the mount. I gotta go get a rag. The smell of diesel fuel on a hot day. Okay. Give me a second to pop the old O-ring off. Use a little bit of the drips here to lubricate the new O-ring. Oops. Trying to knock that camera off again. Get the new filter locked in. And get that puppy spun in. And now take a little bit off my hand here. Let's take a quick look at that filter. And she's got 15,000 miles on that filter and doesn't look too bad. So I'm at least getting, I know I'm getting good fuel. It's one thing you want to make sure of with your newer diesel trucks. And when I say newer, I'm talking 6.0 Powerstroke and newer, because they have the high pressure fuel pump. You want to make sure you're getting your fuel from a high volume station, so you're not getting trash and water and various other junk to mess up that very expensive pump. And I'm sure I am blocking your view completely, but I've got to get in here. Let's see. Is that going to help? Maybe. We'll try. Let's see if that helps. Okay. That is as tight as we are going to go. Let's wipe up a little. Excess D2. Be careful, those edges are sharp. And what we have is, that is our fuel pump and our fuel filter housing right up here. So let me crawl out from underneath the truck and we'll go up to the top side and get the upper filters. Okay, so we are up top side now, and our secondary fuel filter is right here next to the oil filter and the air box. In case I didn't say it down below, take special wrenches to get those filters off. This is a 36 millimeter for the lower filter, and this is a 24 millimeter for the upper filter. And they have a socket that you can stick a half-inch wrench in, but there's really not much meat around it. You're better off using the 24 millimeter filter wrench. Okay, let that drain a little bit. Get the new filter open. And as you can see, we got a little bit of crud running off the edge of that filter. And that's what the new filter looks like compared to the old. Let me let that drain a little bit more and clean up my mess. We don't need diesel fuel dripping all down the side of the engine. Okay, let me get this out of here and into the pan so I can change that O-ring. We'll give you another side-by-side real quick. That's 15,000 miles, and we got some kind of gunk there. And we get a little bit of fresh diesel fuel there to lubricate that O-ring. Pop that O-ring in, get it down in the groove. Looking good. Snap the new filter in. And spin her on down. A lot of people don't realize it, but diesel fuel is actually a lubricant. It is an oil, and it is very slick. Makes it hard to hold on to tools and such. We are done with the change of the fuel filter. The fuel filters. The only thing we have left to do for the fuel system now is to prime it, and we will do that after we change the coolant filter. I'm going to get a different angle on you here. Stand by. Okay, so some of y'all may be wondering, hey, is it really that hot out there? We've only been out here 10, maybe 15 minutes tops, and hat's already soaking through. But in order to prime the system, you listen. Yeah, we'll shut that down. We listen and we can hear the pump pressuring, and it just stopped. And we start over again. There's our injectors clocking, doing their check. And there's the pump. And it shuts off. I'm going to end up doing this about 4 more times. I'll bring you right back. And she comes to life. We're going to let it idle for a minute. We'll double check, make sure we don't have any leaks, and then we'll call it a day. Not seeing anything leaking down there. Seen anything leaking down here, and that coolant's still warm from my morning run. One last place to check. All right. Whew. There we have it. Quick fuel filter change, quick coolant filter change. The old truck is ready to go, ready to make a run to Raton, another 1,100-mile drive. So This will be Halfmilesniper checking out. It's time for a shower and some clean clothes that don't smell like diesel fuel and sweat. We'll catch y'all later. Hope y'all had a great one. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to share with your friends. And we'll catch you next time.
Send it.
Hit.